So hello everyone. So for this video, we're going to discuss about the basic pivot table in the Excel using the Microsoft Excel. Okay. Okay. So the pivot table is usually used for us to easily summarize a table, a list of tables for us to use it for our decision making, maybe, or organizing things in our accounting. Okay, in my case. Okay, so for this one, yeah, one of the, I think, the prerequisites of using a pivot table is that there should be an existing organized table already. So I provided here for two samples. We have here an e-commerce business. Let's just say these are the quantities sold per month for each product. Okay, and you can also see the cost of goods sold and sales for each product. Okay, so for the service, let's say you provide us it could be an accounting service, or maybe some other service, or you provide, and then this is having a fixed fee. Okay, so let's check out what we could do for if we use the pivot table feature of Microsoft Excel for these items. Okay, so we start up with this one. So for us to use the pivot table, we have to go to Insert and then click Pivot Table in the Tables tab. So first you have to select the table range. Okay, so for this one, this is the table range, the whole table range. Okay, so just click this arrow up button and then drag down from the whole table. Okay, so from here to from B4 until H22. Okay, so go back and then choose where you want the pivot table report to be placed. So you could choose to create another sheet on this Excel, or you could choose to put it on existing worksheet that's already open. Okay, it would depend on you. Okay, so click again this one. Let's say you want it side by side with your file, so you could click it here and then click OK. Okay, so it would show you this one. So let's just say you want to provide total sales and total cost of goods sold, total cost of goods sold for the quarter, since the details is provided from January to March. Okay, so the first one is you need to put in the rows is the products. Okay, so since you want to check on the details for each product. Okay, so the next one is you have to put the cost of goods sold, so, and the sales. So since those are the things that you want to know, so you put this one, since the numbers is the value for each sale, you put it in the values. Okay, cost of goods sold and the sales. Okay, so that's it. So it's just as quick as that. You could just do some quick changes for it to look formally it would look better. Okay, and then yeah, so that's it. You already have here the basic details for it. So if you want to also just filter it out per month, you could do the same as well. Just go back to here and put the month as the filters. Okay, so what it does is that you could see it here. You could choose this drop down and then just choose maybe for January. So here's the total. You could see the total cost of goods sold for January, total sales for January. Let's just say 50, so you could check here total sales. So with just that information, you could check out what's happening in your business. So compared to January, you have less sales. So you could check out what happened, why. Then to March, so March has lesser sales compared to both. So you could check out what happened on that month, and then you could decide what you could do for the business. Okay. So it's quite usual. It's very useful feature of Microsoft Excel. So this is the case for, let's say you have an e-commerce business, but let's say you have a service business. Okay. So let's do the same as well. Selecting the range, and then let's just do side by side. Okay. So for this one, I think one of the uses that we could do for this is to search for the total service fee for each customers for the quarter. Okay, so first we got to put the service. So I just put customer A, B, C, and D. So since it's just for um, practice purposes. Okay, so we could put here, let's say you want to know how many hours did you allocate for each customer. So let's just say the hours, and then the service fee, total service fee. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's just that quick. So okay, yeah, so the same as earlier, you could do the same to filter out it for to filter it out per month. So this view is for the quarter, for the whole quarter of January, from January until March. So you could filter it out. Let's say check out for January, you've had 72 hours of work and then earned 18,000 in revenue. And then February, you have 84, a lot more hours, and then 21,000. And then March, you have 70, and then 17,500. So it's very useful in checking out the status of your business, the performance. I mean, yeah. So that's it. I think that's just the basic use of the pivot table. There's a lot more advanced use of the pivot table, but we could discuss that on a different video. Okay, that's all for today. Bye. Thank you.